What up, Wholesale community? What up, you guys? Happy Friday. We're back. Wait, first of all, can you hear me? What up, you guys? Happy Friday. We're back with another live cold call role play where I come in every single Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, to rock and roll with you guys, to help you crush it on the phone, get on the phone with you, role play with you, and then I'll give you some feedback to let you know how you do on the phone and what you can work on, what you're good at, and what you need to improve on. So those of you who don't know, I do this every single Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard. So if you know what's up, drop in your phone number and I am going to call you, and then we're going to role play. I'll be the seller. You do your thing, which is the buyer. And then after the phone call, I'll give you a feedback of what you need to work on. The goal is to help you, walk away a little bit better so you can get more deals under contract and make more money. So let's rock and roll. Happy Friday. Drop in your phone number and then comment in. Let me know where you're coming in at. And let me know how you are feeling today. To all of my Hispanic, hola, ¿cómo estás, amigos, amigas? And to all of my Asian, kamsamida. Xin chào các bạn. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. If you are new, boom, smash the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so when I go live or upload a new video, you don't miss out. Because I'm about to pump out some great content, because I know that you guys really like it. And comment in and let me know if you do like this. I'm going to start pumping out some more live call that I have with seller and cash buyer and realtor. So if you like that, comment in and let me know. So make sure you turn on the bell notification so you get notified on every single video I upload, because I'm thinking I'm going to start pumping out a lot more of those. Man, it takes so long for me, man, to do those kind of video, because you got to edit them and all kinds of stuff, man. Hey, Khang, do your package have the sale agreement and the buyer's agreement contract? Just curious. The answer is heck yeah, man. Dude, I got you covered. The purchase sale agreement, the assignment agreement, the double agreement, the double purchase sale agreement, dude. The addendum, I got you covered. All of it is covered. What's the difference between the King Kong Amazing Seller Script Package and the step-by-step guide? Dude, we got a Q&A today. What's going on, man? So you guys, as you're coming on, drop in your phone number, and I'm going to call you so we can rock and roll. So the difference between the King Kong script is that the script does have all the contract. The step-by-step guide does not include the King Kong script. It does have the contract. I'll show you step by step how to actually do this for this business, but it does not include the King Kong script. I'm telling you guys, those of you who don't have the script, the King Kong script, dude, I'll show you how to dominate and crush it on the phone, because that's how I do it. That's how I train my VA up to do it, okay? Just buy the script. Anyways, you guys, drop in your phone number, because I'm ready to rock and roll with you. How do you get the script? The link is in the description, bro. Go to Wholesale to Million, wholesale2million.com. Wholesale2million.com. So let me do you a favor. Wholesale2million.com, right there, bro. The link is in the descriptions. And the difference between the script and the step-by-step is that the script does not have, the step-by-step does not have the script. Hold on a second. Let me pop the IG family on. What up, IG family? Happy Friday. Jump on YouTube and let's do some live cold call role play today. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so let me share that. Wait, before I share, I got to hold on a second. So you guys, as you're coming on, let me know where you're coming in at. Drop in your phone number and let's rock and roll. And let me get some IG family to jump on. So let me share this thing really quick here. Copy linked. And if you like the Friday live cold call role play, and if it add value to you, be sure to smash a thumbs up and let me know, man. Hold on a second. Let me know where you're coming in at, man. And I am ready to rock and roll. I don't know if you are or not, but I'm ready to rock and roll with you. So drop in the phone number and let's go, man. Let's not waste time. Also, too, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go to Khang, KHANG.WTM. We got Detroit, Michigan. We got Port St. Lucie Moosey from the Flory. Man, I haven't seen any phone number, you guys. So pop in your phone number so we can rock and roll. I would give you my phone number, but I'm in the gym right now listening to you. Beast mode time, bro. Freaking when you almost feel like you're giving up, one more rep, bro. Just one more rep for me. And now I want you to drop and give me 20 push-up times 5. Also, too, is so I'm waiting for some phone number right now. So I'm just buying some time here. This is the last call. For those of you who don't know, I am doing a 2K web class tomorrow. Final call, 2K web class tomorrow, where I spend a whole entire day with you to dissect your business, to help you take your business, your life to a whole nother level, which means I am going to share with you all the information, the tools, the tips, the strategies, the connections, all the companies that we are currently using right now to systemize our business. So whether you're starting out lost, confused, overwhelmed, stressed out, you don't know which path to go. Maybe you're like all over the place because you're not organized, because you don't have a system in place. Spend a day with me tomorrow. All right. It does cost $2,000 per person or per couple. If that's you I'm talking about, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. Subject 2K web class. I'm ready, man, to take your life, your business to the next level. All right. Okay, man, finally got a phone number. Dude, it takes so long to get a phone number. I don't know what's going on. If you're scared, then don't put in your phone number. But man, we're just having fun, man. I finally got a phone number. I don't know what takes so long this time. Tell me you guys can hear that. Can you guys hear that loud and clear? Can you hear that loud and clear? Khang is too legit, dude. Too legit to quit. Hello?
Hello, this is Zach.
Yeah, hey, Zach, I got a postcard from you about you guys who wanted to buy my property.
Yeah, great. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, but just want to know, like, I was curious, like, how do you choose my house to send me a postcard?
Yep. Well, we send out postcards to areas that we are interested in investing in. We kind of target specific areas, and sometimes we get lucky with phone numbers. So we looking to buy some houses in your area, and your name came up, and the right phone number came with it. So looks like we got lucky. Did you have a property you might be interested in getting rid of?
Well, I mean, not get rid of, but I mean, I would sell it if the price makes sense.
Okay. Well, can you tell me a little bit about the property? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? How long have you had it? Is this your residence? And what did you say your name was again? Sorry, I don't think I caught it.
Name is Khang. But before I say anything, I mean, who are you guys?
Yeah, so we're investors. We do a few things. We buy properties for buy and hold purposes. So we'll go in and we'll kind of renovate the property, and we'll hold it as a rental and rent it out and use the cash flow every month from the rents. We also do fix and flipping. So we'll go in and renovate the house and put it back on the MLS. And try to sell it and upgrade the neighborhood values a little bit. And then we also sometimes go in, find an investor that would be more suited to take on the investment, and then we'll simply assign our contract over to that investor. And usually we get it done. We're able to get it done within 30 days. We kind of give ourselves a cushion to make sure that we can get it done, but usually inside of 30 days, but we say 30 days just to be safe.
now you lost me. I like. So do you guys? I mean, like, so what do you guys actually do? You guys buy property, or like you
Yeah,
mentioned?
yeah, yeah. So we buy properties. We buy properties each and every month here in the market, and we do a few different things with them. We either fix and flip them, hold them as rentals, or we connect an investor that wants to take on the investment a little bit more than we do, and we provide that solution for people that really want to sell a property quickly and efficiently and effectively. And we if we make you an offer, that is what the net number to you will be after closing. And like I said, we buy properties each and every month, so that's pretty much what we do.
Okay, so what's your offer?
Well, how we make offers, Kong, is pretty much based solely on the estimated repairs that have to go into the property to bring it up to a 2019, 2020 standards, and then what we think we can sell it for. And we only make offers on property that we are investors, so we only make offers on properties that we are sure to make a profit in at the end. So yeah, we'll make you an offer based on the repair budget that we kind of come up with regarding your property and what we think we can sell it for. So for me to make you an effective offer, I'm going to have to just ask you a couple questions about the property. If you have time, if you're willing to answer some questions about it, we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's start with this, Kong. How many? Well, first of all, is this your residence? Do you live in the property now, or is this an investment for you?
Well, it's currently a rental property.
Okay, currently a rental. So you got a tenant in place. That's good. How are you liking the landlord lifestyle? Are you enjoying it?
Well, I did enjoy it, but now I'm getting older, so definitely,
Okay.
I'm thinking about selling it and probably retire.
Okay, gotcha. Is this your only investment property, or have you bought some other properties that you're using for investments as well?
This is my only one.
Okay, gotcha. Um, awesome. How long have you owned the property, Kong?
15 years.
15 years. It's a long time. It's a long time to deal with leaky pipes and toilets and tenants and hopefully no termites. How are your tenants? Are they pretty responsible?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. Haven't
Okay.
I haven't had too much problem with them. I mean, there's a couple months that they miss rent here and there, but they always pay. They always pay.
Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah. Well, it sounds like they're pretty decent tenants. We've experienced some bad ones in the past. So, okay, cool. So let's start with this. How many bedrooms does the property have?
Um, it's a 3 bedroom.
3 bedroom. Okay. Awesome. And how many bathrooms? Is it a 3 bed, 1 bath?
2.
3 bed, 2 bath. Okay.
Yep.
Do you know the approximate square footage of the property, Kong?
Yeah, roughly about 1,200 square feet, roughly.
1,200. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is what's the roof looking like? Is the roof in okay shape? Have you updated anything with the roof in the last 10 years, or has it been the same roof since you bought the place?
It's pretty much been the same. But
Okay.
but we never had any kind of leak or anything like that. So I figured the roof's probably still good.
Okay. That's good to know. It probably has some life in it left. That's good. Have you done any updating to the property at all since you've owned it?
I mean, everything is working. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean by update, but
Um, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, I mean everything is working. Um,
Okay.
so I mean the renter's happy with it. They don't have any
Yeah.
complaint. If there's anything comes up, the renter fix it. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so the tenants are kind of have been involved with any updating or repairs or anything like that, or have you had to go in and do the updating?
No, I mean, like, if it's something small, the renter will take care of it, and it
Okay,
obviously if it's a big job, then we'll get a contractor to do it.
gotcha. Okay, okay, gotcha. So sorry about this, Khang. I'm just taking a couple notes here.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like you have a pretty good relationship with your tenants. Is that correct?
Yeah, overall.
They're pretty understanding. It seems like with the repairs and the little things here and there that need to be done. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Are they any sort of like family members or anything like that? I usually like to get a little bit of backstory on the tenants when there's a tenant in place before I make an offer, because we might, one of the options that we might have to do is we might come in, and if it works better for a fix and flip, we might, there's a chance that we will have to get the tenants out of there and start renovating the house without them there. So that's why I like to ask a couple questions about the tenants and the relationship with the landowner. So do you have any problem with us coming in there and taking over the property and having the tenants not be in the property and all? Is that all right with you, or would you like to have them stay there?
Well, I mean, I definitely want to give the renter some time to move out. To move out.
Yep. Give them a fair notice. Yep, absolutely, totally understandable. Okay, so it sounds like the property might need some updating. How's the kitchen look? Have you been in the property at all to see the condition of it since you've been renting it, or have you not gone there?
The last time I was there about 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay, so it might be some things might have changed since then. Okay, so let's see here. All right. How are the bathrooms since you've been there? How are the bathrooms looking? Do they look outdated, or are they all in good working order and fine condition, or is there any major repairs that need to be done with the bathrooms?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by outdated, but the bathrooms seems to be fine. I mean,
Okay.
it could probably use a new probably a new sink, but that's probably it.
Gotcha. So nothing really stands out with any sort of the tile work or anything like that being chipped or broken or anything like that.
Well, it has a vinyl flooring.
It has a what? Sorry, I didn't.
It has it has a vinyl flooring.
Okay, vinyl flooring. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And how's the yard? How's the backyard? How's the whole lot? Is it a good backyard? Is there off-street parking, or is it strictly on-street parking?
I mean, it's fine.
Like, is there a garage at all? A usable garage?
Yeah. There is a 2-car garage.
Okay, 2-car garage. And is that detached from the house, or is that attached to the property?
It's a 2-car garage detached.
Detached. Okay. That's always a good thing. A lot of people that I work with like the detached. It's a good thing to have on the property, so that's definitely a perk. It sounds like a really nice place, Khang. Why are you looking to get rid of it? You're looking to just retire and cash out on your asset?
Yeah. Well, just like I told you at the beginning, I'm not looking to get rid of it. I'm not in a situation or kind of desperate situation or anything like that. Right now, the property is currently rented. It's it's paid off, so it's it's giving me $1,000 a month. If I get the right price, I sell it. If I don't, then I'll just keep it for a few more years.
Yep. Awesome. Well, what would be, if we were to work something out, what would be a price that you would feel comfortable selling it at? If it was, an all cash offer and it was doable within 30 days, what would be a price that you'd feel comfortable with?
Well, I don't know. You guys are the professionals, so why don't you make me an offer on it?
Okay, well, we can definitely do that. Like I said in the beginning, too, we are investors, so we will need to make you an offer based on um, us being able to make a profit. As long as you're okay with that, Kong, and you know that's straightforward. I always like to be transparent. So we are investors, and we are in this from an investing standpoint, and we are going to need to have the peace of mind that we're going to be making a profit on the property. So are you okay with that, knowing that we are investors and we are here to make a profit?
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but I'm not gonna take like I understand that you guys gotta make a profit, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna give my property away. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And I wouldn't want you to sell it at a price where you don't feel comfortable. I want to make this a win-win. So, yeah, totally. I never like to give people offers that are too low that might offend somebody. So let's do this, Kong. Let's schedule something. What's your week looking like this week? Do you have any availability this week to possibly meet me at the property, give the tenants a heads up that you might be coming there with somebody interested to buy the property? Is there a time that works for you that you could meet me out there?
Yeah, I mean, all we need to do is I'll give the renter 24-hour notice, and so whenever you guys want to go and check it out, I mean, all I need to do is give them 24-hour notice.
Okay. Awesome. And your tenant is fine with that? He's all
Yeah,
good with that?
yeah, yep. Shouldn't have a
Okay.
problem.
Awesome. Well, let's do this, Kong. Let's do this. Let's meet at the property sometime this week. What does Tuesday around 1 p.m. look like for you? Do you have anything going on then? Are you working at all?
Nope, that should work. Tuesday should work.
Okay. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to bring out something that I use to calculate repairs. We're going to take a pretty deep look at your property, look at the foundation, look at all the main bones of the place, the water heater, the furnace, the roof, the windows, everything that, big ticket items. We're going to take a look at them. I'm going to come up with some sort of repair estimate, and then I'll be able to make you a fair and fast offer right there on the spot. Is there anything preventing you, Kong, from doing business on Tuesday with me, signing something and getting this closing statement over to the title company? Is there anything preventing you from signing it up right there and then if we agree on a price?
Nope.
Awesome. So I guess one other thing I was going to ask you: Are you all right with closing as soon as possible on this, or do you want to give yourself some time to do this, give the tenants some time, or do you want to try to get this done as soon as possible?
Well, I mean, you mentioned that you guys can close in 30 days, right?
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, we can close in 30 days. If we agree on a price, like I said, that's going to be net to you after the closing. That's going to be your net number in cash, and I'll do my best to make sure that you get that net number right after closing, and we can do it within 30 days for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if we can agree on a price, if you guys can close in 30 days, I have no problem signing the contract on Tuesday with you.
Okay, awesome. That's great to hear. Well, thanks so much for the call, Kong. I really appreciate you reaching out. I'm going to work. I'm going to do my best to get this going for you. I'm glad that I can possibly be of service to you and help you out. And again, thanks for calling, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yep, and I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Zach Nash.
I'm sorry.
And,
wait.
I work for a company called Fairfast Home Offers, and we provide Fairfast solutions for homeowners that would like to sell property. So I'm glad that I could possibly help you out here, Kong. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
My name is Zach Nash.
Oh, Zach. Okay, thanks, Zach. Yep, thank you. Yep, I'll see you on
Kong.
Tuesday.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you Tuesday.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
All right. You guys start commenting below, and obviously throughout this video, if you find any value and you like it, you guys, if you're watching this live, you can exit out the live, smash the thumbs up, and then come back in the live. Just an FYI. But what do you guys think about that call with Zach? And from a scale 0 to 10, comment in right now and let me know, how do you think Zach did? And Zach, I also want you to rate yourself, because the reason why is most people don't know if they're good or they're bad. I want you to also rate yourself. I want to see where you think you're at, man. So from a scale of 0 to 10, 0 mean being dude, got no game. 10 is like bingo. Dude, Zach. So everyone comment in, scale 0 to 10. How do you think Zach did? So I'm gonna wait until and then I'm gonna wait until I see here. Zach, how do you think you did, bro? And then I'll give you my honest feedback, man. And handle the honest, brutal feedback from me. Then do not put in your phone number. And as those of you who putting in the phone number, also too is put in your phone number, and I might call you next. So be ready. Be ready to rock and roll. So we got a 7, a 4, a 10, a 6, an 8.25, a 3, a 7, a 7, a 6, a 7, a 8, a 9, a 5, a 10. Zach. Are you watching, bro? I need to know from you. How do you think you did? Because I don't want you to give you my number and then have you think, have you base your number off of my number, man. So, dude. Okay, I guess Zach is not watching anymore. So, dude, you get on the call, man. I'm gonna give you some feedback, so you need to keep watching. So, Zach, dude, from a scale of 0 to 10, man, I'll give you like a 6, possibly a 6 to possibly a 6.5. And the reason why, bro, is at the beginning, bro, like you try to explain yourself too much. Explain yourself is great about, hey, we buy the property, we either, keep it as a rental, or we buys it, we fix it up, and then we resell it, right? We resell it or we flip it. That is fine. All right. But you went into the whole thing where, we're going to sign the contract and all of that. I'm telling you, man, like you don't need to bring that up. Bringing that up, it's just going to cost, man, it's just going to cost you some problem with the seller. So you need to stand your ground and just say that you are the cash buyer. You work with a group of investors. We either fix it up and we rent it out, or we keep it as a rental, or we fix it up and we flip it, right? We flip it. And then towards the bottom, man, obviously, I guess you were nervous because you didn't get the property address. You didn't get the property address. Another question I like to ask at the beginning is that, in case you get disconnected, is this the best phone number to call you back on? Sometimes the seller said, yeah, this is, and then, or it's not. The next question that you need to ask the seller, Zach, is this your cell number? You need to ask the seller, is this your cell number? If not, you need to grab their cell number, and if they don't want to give you, obviously just move on. Don't cause a conflict, all right? But you want to get the cell number, so guess what? So we can text blast them. We can bombard them with some text messages. Wake up and get a message from you. Hello, sweetie pie. So get the cell number. Obviously toward the end, I'm the one who said to own free and clear. I don't know if I didn't mention that. I don't know if you would ask for a mortgage. Also too is that, dude, you didn't try hard enough to get a number from me. All right. I feel like you didn't try hard enough to get a number from me, man. You just asked, so Khang, so what are you hoping to sell the property for? Right. And also too is FYI. I know that some other people out there that puts video out and they mention they say the word contract with the seller. Dude, man, throughout my 8 years experience that I work with the seller, I can tell you this. When I say the word contract, seller gets scared. And it takes them so long to get the contract back to me. They review it, and they get the attorney, they get the brother, sister, they get other agent involved. Like, I don't know what it is, but the word contract scares people. They felt like it becomes like a kind of legal, like it doesn't feel right. So I don't use the word contract. when I talk to the seller, I use the word agreement, or Chris said, or paperwork, right? But it feels less, it doesn't feel so intense as the word contract. So try it out. I tell you, man, just changing the word helps me convert leads. Believe it or not, up to you. But I try both. All right, I try both. So Zach, you didn't try hard enough to get a price from me, man. You need to ask me something like, so Khang, I understand that you don't have a price right now. And yes, we can make you a fair and intelligent offer. But what do you think similar houses around the area is going for? Like similar houses like yours compared to yours is going for. All right. So Zach, you need to try something like that. The next thing that you need to try, if you can't get the number, is tell the seller, well, you know, Khang, we pay all the closing costs. We buy the property as is. You know, like, what are you hoping to walk away with after everything's said and done? Like, do you have a ball figure in mind of what you're hoping to get away with or walk away with? Right? And then, so those are the kind of things that you need to talk to the seller to get the seller to give you a rough estimate of where they're at in price. And if they're not, if they still won't give you a price, bro, here's what I do, man. If I were you, Zach, instead of going out to every single seller and meets the seller, because now you don't know if I want retail or not. Like a lot of times seller will tell you, and comment in below and let me know if you ever had this. You talk to the seller super like they have issue. Oh, I got a renter. I hate my renter, whatever it is. And they have that motivation. But when it comes to price, they want almost retail price. And then you went out there and you meet with the seller and you're like, oh, wow, I thought they're motivated, but their price is like almost retail. And you waste all the time. So what I would do if I were you, man, like listen, Chris, like I do this virtually, man. I locked you up on a contract all over the phone, 100%. There has not been a deal, probably 3 years ago when I discovered virtual wholesaling. There has never been a property where I go out there and I meet the seller. We lock it up on a contract over the phone. My VA does it. Now you need to set an appointment, man. You need to set an appointment to call the seller back and make the offer. And if you like to go out and meet the seller, maybe you can call back, throw them a number, and see if their number fall within their ballpark. And then maybe you can go out and meet the seller. Okay? At the end, I like how you get the commitment. Zach, one thing I can tell you, man, is comment in below right now and let me know how long have you been doing this and have you closed any deals? Because I can tell you one thing, man, like your tone of voice, like the way that you handled the call was pretty good, man. Your tone of voice, how you talk was very, very good. I think that you can absolutely make it way better, bro. Like you can make it like I'm not trying to sell you the King Kong script, bro, but dude, it will take your game, bro, to like cloud 9. Because I feel like you have the skill set already. You just need to kind of like know, like have a little concept, like have a little ideas, and then boom, you blow up. But overall, man, I'll give it a 6.5. So anyways, next, let's rock and roll. Comment in with your phone number. Who's next? So, Zach, I hope that helps, man. So any questions, phone number, drop it in and I'll call next, man. I've been doing it for 8 months and have closed 4 deals. Good for you, man. Good for you, man. You have been doing this 8 months and closed 4 deals. Good for you, man. Dude, the King Kong script, bro, will take your game to to a whole nother level. And let me ask you, Zach, do you always go out and meet the seller? Because it seems like from the phone call, that's what you do is you go out and you meet the seller. Dude, what if I show you how to do it over the phone, bro? Okay, for those of you who don't, so one of our mastermind, right, which I'm going to bring her on and do an interview with me. All right, I'm going to bring her on and do an interview with me. She makes about 60,000 a month, but she goes out and meet the seller. So she's in one of our masterminds. She's in one of our collective genius. And so the back and forth is she helped us give us some tip to set up our cold calling, and we gave her the King Kong script. She just closed her first deal virtually, and she said, "Oh my gosh." So before that, she goes out and she meets the seller every single appointment, and she was working, like she said, she works around the clock. Like she works all the time, every weekend. Where I like, oh my God, that's how I used to do it. So we gave her the script. So I'm gonna bring her on and interview her. She's only like 20 something, in her early 20, and she's killing it. So hold on a second. If you have any. So I need some phone number, man. Let's rock and roll. Who's next? Who is next? Who's next? What's her name? Hold on. The wife's the one that been talking to her. So to be honest with you, oh yeah, Danielle. Danielle is her name. All right, I think I got somebody here. I'm gonna call. And for those of you, please don't take this serious. It's just having fun, and also, learning at the same time and having fun. So don't take it too serious, man. We're all here to learn, man. All right. But if you cannot handle real feedback, criticisms, then it's not for you. Because I ain't gonna hold back. Be sure to smash the thumbs up, FYI, and turn on the bell notification as well. We do this every single Friday. Come on, man. Pick up the phone, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hi. Thank you for calling.
Oh, man. Boots, the STI, are you still doing the 2K web class? Yeah, man. Dude, this is the final call for the 2K web class. I'm running one tomorrow, Saturday, tomorrow. 2K web class. Shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. So if you're interested in the 2K web class, you want to sign up, there's a couple spot open. So shoot an email over there. It's tomorrow. Today is the final day to sign up, man. Come on, Ty. You scared, man? Dude, don't be scared, man. Come on, man. Let's go, dude.
ABC Real Estate, this is Kai. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just got a letter in the mail about you guys are interested in buying my property.
Yes. So, are you looking to selling? Are you looking selling your house? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I could be, but I got a letter from you, so I'm just curious, like, what's your offer? Because
well, what we do, we send out letters and postcards to the to the area we looking to investing, and we send out a letter to everyone in your area. So probably your name and your address land on one of them.
okay, well, it said that you guys have a cash offer. So what is it?
Yeah. So what we do is we offer cash. We make cash offer and buy the property assets. So you don't have to worry about fixing up your house or anything. So basically, we try to help the seller hassle free.
Okay, so what is the offer?
Well, it depends on a lot of factors. So first, can I get your name again?
Yeah, name is Khang.
Khang. And do you have a phone number? What is your phone number in case we got disconnected?
You can call me back at this number.
Okay, and is this your cell number?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And what is your property address?
The same one that you the same one that you sent me a letter on.
Yeah, well, we send a lot of letters to everyone in the neighborhood. Can I get your address so that we know exactly which one we are talking about?
Yeah, it's the one on 123 Main Street. I mean, so I just want to know is that how do you pick my property? And it said you guys have a cash offer. So do you have like what's the offer?
Okay, well, our offer based on a lot of factors like the condition of the house and the condition and the neighborhood and everything. So to help us make you an offer, we might need some information from you. Do you have a few minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, for that, what is the year bill of your house?
The year built in the in the 80s.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the how many bed and bath?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
And how big is it?
How like around 1,200 square feet.
1,200 square feet. Okay, and are you currently living it or?
No, it's actually currently vacant right now.
Okay, it's vacant.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what is the reason for you selling it?
The price.
Okay. And do you have any mortgage on it?
Yes.
And what is the mortgage that currently you have on it?
I'm not gonna give that to you right now.
Okay.
So like, do you have a cash offer or do you don't? Because you've been asking me a lot of questions, but I still haven't heard. I still have not heard the offer.
Yes. Well, what I do is my job is to gather the information and send it to our analysis team, and they will look at all the number, conditions, and we'll give you the offer as soon as possible, like within 24 hours.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you're not the person that sent me the letter.
Yeah. Well, we are a company with we have employees and departments.
Okay.
So my job is to help gather all the information as many as possible and send it to the analysis team, and they will call you to get an offer for you, get a fair offer for you.
Okay, so you're just working for the company. So you're not the actual buyer then.
I work with a group of investors that buy houses. Yeah.
So do you buy the house or?
I'm sorry.
So do you buy the house or I just want to know, like, are you the one who sent me the letters that say you want to buy my house?
Yeah, well, like I said, we're a group of investors. So right now, I just gather all the information, and the buyer, one of our investors, actually is going to call you and give you the fair offer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We get all this information just to help us save time and the hassle. So right now, I just gather as much as information to help my investor to get all the information. And once he call you within the 24 hours, then he will make you an offer that work for you.
I see. So basically,
Is that good?
yeah. So basically, you're just working for somebody.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what other questions? I mean, what other questions do you have?
Okay. Well, so what is the condition of the house right now?
It's fine.
Okay. And you mentioned it's the house in the 80s. When was the last time the roof got replaced?
The roof was replaced about 5 years ago.
Okay. How about the AC?
Everything is fine and everything is working.
Okay. Any carpet in the house?
Yes, carpet. It's in. Yep. I mean, we just put new carpet in all of the bedroom.
Oh, okay. And how long has it been vacant?
Just like a month or so.
Okay. And was it from a rental occupied?
No, we actually just moved out of it because we bought a new property. And
Okay. Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. So we're thinking about possibly, sell it like it is or possibly rent it out.
Oh yeah. Well, what's good about us is why we buy assets and you can move as. I mean, we can close as soon as within a month with a cash offer. So you don't have to worry about the contract. The buyer back out because of the mortgage condition. And so, give me 1 second.
So can we wrap this up because I really don't have the time. So what else? What else do you want to know?
Yeah, just one last question. What is the price you're looking for? Looking to sell it for?
Why don't you guys make me an offer?
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we will give you a call back with our offer. But we also would like to know how much you planning to sell it for, so to see if the number work for us, and to help our analyze team get a better understanding, to give you a fair offer.
You guys are the professional. So if you send me a letter saying you want to buy my house, I figure that you probably know what the property's worth. You probably know what you want to buy for so you can make a profit. So why don't you just tell your team to go ahead and do their research and call me back and let me know what the offer is.
Okay. Yeah, we will do. All right, Khang. Well, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. That's my Asian brother from another mother. Ty, dude, comment in below from a scale 0 to 10. How do you think Ty did? And Ty, I want to know from you, man. How do you think you did, bro? So let's go. I want to see those numero. And be honest, you guys, give it to Ty like it is. Don't need to lie. Don't need to fake it. Just give it to him like it is. He's a big boy. He can handle it. So we got a 4, a 4.5, a 5. Wow, you guys are really nice to this guy. You guys are really nice to him. Dude, Ty, I'm telling you, man. Ty, comment in below, man. Ty, dude, you gave yourself a 5, bro. Dude, if that was a 5, bro, oh my gosh, man. If that was a 5, Zach would have been at a 10. So we got a 3, a 4, a 1, a numero uno, the cuatro, the tres, the cinco. Dude, Ty, let me ask you this question, bro. How long have you want? How long? Well, I want a high five. Oh, yeah, bro. Dude, Ty, let me ask you this, man. How long have you been doing this? And have you closed any deals? That's what I want to know, dude. Because number don't lie. People lie, but the numero don't lie. Just started and none. Dude, when you mean just started, like 3 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 2 days ago, 3 months ago, I want to know what that is, dude. Because I'm telling you, bro, on this call, you took no control of the call. You see, bro, Ty, you got to ask a question, and then you got to come back with a question. You got to ask a question. You got to come back with a question. And your question, bro, should be sweet and straight to the point. Khang, it sounds great that you just received a letter from us saying that we're interested in buying your property. That's fantastic. But before we can determine how much we can buy your property for, there is some question I need to ask you regarding the property, so that way my team, my company can construct your fair and intelligent offer, typically within the next 24 to 48 hours. Does that sound good? You see how I answer the questions and then I come back with a question? Does that sound good? That is a question. And then they will be say yay or nay. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Khang, in case we get disconnected, what's the best phone number to call you back on? Right? And that's how you lead, bro. Like you answer the questions, but you don't come back with the questions. That's why I keep asking you questions. 2 months, but haven't really calling. Dude, 2 months in and you haven't really calling, bro. I want you to start cold calling. Like, I want you to go on Craigslist and I want you to call everybody on Craigslist. The reason why, bro, is just to get it out of your system. Practice, 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 practice. But one thing I can tell you, man, that I don't know what area that you're in. Yeah, man. I mean, keep on calling, man. And what he and let me tell you, if you have a good script or whatever that the case may be, and if you talk to seller, listen, Ty, I'm gonna give you an honest feedback, bro. You might not want to hear this, but it's something that you have to do. If you cold call 1,000 people, or 2,000 people, or 3,000 people, and if you cannot get one deal on the contract, bro, here's your problem, dude. Your problem might be your accent is too thick. So guess what you need to do, bro? You might need to hire on a VA. You might need to hire on a VA, dude. Because some of the VA, I'm telling you, bro, some of the VA, dude. And then what you need to do is the VA will filter the call for you. Now you call back, you are the purchase manager. The seller has already been through the qualification, right? They've already been through the qualification. So now they're somewhat interested or serious. You call back as a purchase manager. It's okay if you have the accents as a purchase manager, right? Because now you come in with authority. You come in with power. You're the purchase manager. You can make this work for them or not. I'm just saying, bro. And then so what if I were you, bro? So keep on trying it. Keep on going at it. All right? Don't let the accents obviously hold you back or get you discouraged, bro. You can make the deal happen. That's what I want you to know. But the thing is that maybe you need to get yourself a script. All right? Maybe check out the King Kong script. Or maybe you can go online and get any other script. But I'm telling you, there's only one King Kong. There's only one King Kong script, bro. And so get a script, man. Start studying it. And you need to take control of the phone call a little bit more, bro. You need to answer the questions, get straight to the point, come back with the questions. And just like, listen, when it comes to negotiating, bro, asking me what I want for the property is just not good enough of a question. Maybe your question should be something like this, Ty. So, Khang, our company buy the property as is, right? We buy the property as is. We take on all the repairs, all the work that is needed to the property. We want to make this a hassle-free sale for you. With that being said, what are you hoping to get for the property? You see how I didn't say, what are you wanting for the property? What are you hoping to get for the property? If the seller is unmotivated, extremely unmotivated at all, They would say, well, I'm not hoping, right? Because they now know that the hoping is a different word than wanting to sell. They would correct you and say, I want to sell it at this price. So when I say hoping, it's the word, we'll try to see if there's a sense of motivation in there. They would come back and say, well, I'm hoping to get this much. There you go, bro. Okay. So try that, man. And then toward the end, dude, you could be all nervous or whatever the case may be, but get a commitment, at least get a price of what I think the property's worth, not just what I want. So Khang, okay, I understand you don't know what you want for the property. Well, what do you think the property's worth in today's market? Like, what do you think the property's worth in today's market? And when the seller gives you a number, I don't care what number that is, the next question you should ask the seller is this: is that in an as-is or is that in perfect condition? Khang, is that an as-is or is that in perfect condition? Why do we want to know that? Comment in below. Why do you want to know that? Well, dude, if the seller tells you, well, the property's worth about 100,000. So now you don't know, well, does he mean 100,000 fix up or 100,000 as is? Some of you guys don't even ask that. Then the next question you ask is that an as is or is that in perfect condition? They will be like, oh, that's in an as is. Oh, okay. So now you kind of know, oh, if that's what they're thinking, an as is price, now you can pitch. I'm sorry, not pitch, but now you can negotiate with them at that price. And also too, now you want to ask them, the next one is, so what do you think the property's worth in perfect condition? If they say 150, you will be like, this is a hot lead. Now this becomes a hot lead. All right? Because if it as is 100K and in perfect condition, the seller said it's worth 150, guess what that tells you? That tells you there's a $50,000 different between a after repair value and an as-is value. So that is a hot lead. So when I see that, dude, I would do my dance, bro. I would do my I would dance. Okay. So now you know that if the seller say, hey, 100K as is, now you start negotiating from the 100K. Do you follow me? Okay, good. And the thing is, dude, here is another tip for you, Ty. If you don't want to spend the money, make the investment, or whatever the case may be, I don't really know. But if you want to get more practice, get better, maybe you should go back and listen to some more of the other live cold call role play that I did, and maybe hopefully you'll be able to pick up some few tips and tricks, so it helps you improve your phone call a little bit better. But anyways, that is my tips, my advice to you, dude. Overall, that phone call from a scale 0 to 10, dude, I gotta give you a dose, dude. That's no dose, dude. A numero 2, bro. All right, next. Pop in your phone number and let's rock and roll. Dude, we're like 10 minutes. Good morning, Khang. I'm sitting up and this morning nowhere with Coca. I can't take this no more. All right, pop in your phone number. Pop in your numero uno. Your numero. Pop in your numero, and I'm gonna pick somebody, and I'm gonna call them right now. Okay, I think I got one. Actually, I want a girl, man. Any ladies, any girls, any amiga. I want to get a girl on the phone, to be honest with you. So this is probably going to be the last one I'm doing. I would love it for a girl to put in their phone number, the numero for me, por favor. Oh, also too is Ty. You know how earlier I said, "Whoa, so you're not the buyer?" Dude, the question should be very easy. I mean, the answer should be easy, Ty. So, Khang, just to let you know, my name is, just to let you know that I am actually, my job is actually just to gather and collect all the information from you regarding the property, so I can send it over to my my purchase team or my analyzer team, whatever you want to say it, so they can actually review the information and construct or give you a fair and intelligent offer. I know that typically we can do that within the next 24 to 48 hours. But my job is just to gather all the information from you. So you're not the buyer. No, I just work for the company. I'm part of the company, and this is just my job. Done. All right, dude? Should be simple like that, bro. Okay. I think I got one. I think I got one. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys, if you actually like this and if it does add value, just please show me some love. Smash the thumbs up and let me know. Last one, and we're done. Oh man, let's see if we can get to 100 people.
Hi, this is Annette.
Yeah, hey Annette, I was driving and I saw your guys' signs that you guys buy houses for cash.
Okay, wonderful. Yes, we do. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, my name's Khang.
Okay, Khang, thanks for calling. Can I just ask you, where did you see our sign?
At the stoplight. Right
Do you
there.
remember, like, the street or intersection approximately?
To be honest with you, I don't remember.
Okay. No worries. We just like to ask where people saw our signs just so we can get an idea of where our traffic is coming from.
Sure,
But
I
no
understand.
worries. I'm just glad you called. But yes, my company, we do invest in properties in the area, and we do pay all cash and closing costs. How can I help?
Well, I mean, I have a property. I have a property that I want to sell.
Okay. What's the address of your property?
It's 123 Main Street.
123 Main Street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. And how much are you looking for, or how much are you hoping to get for the property?
Well, I was calling you guys, hopefully that you guys, can make me an offer on it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no problem. I would love to give you an offer, that works for both you and us. But before that, we just like to ask a couple of questions about the property, just so we can get an idea of what type of price range we're looking at, so we can give you, the best offer for you. So, do you mind if I ask you a few more questions?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, Khang. So let me ask you, why are you trying to sell your home?
Well, I mean, we actually had a renter in there, and they pretty much destroyed the place. So I don't have.
No, really?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation that we hear from a lot of landlords. So yeah, sorry about that. I'll definitely see what we can do to create a solution for you. What's the bed and bath on the property?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay. And do you know the square footage?
About 1,200 square feet.
1,200 square feet. Okay, wonderful. And have you done any repairs to the property in the last 5 years?
No, I have not.
Okay, no problem. Would you be, in your opinion, what would you estimate the repair cost to be if you were going to repair everything and kind of bring it up to 2019 standards? Do you have a guesstimate of what you might think the repairs would cost?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a contractor, so I wouldn't know.
No worries. Yeah, we definitely have people that can take care of that. We just like to ask our homeowners, if they have any idea. A lot of people do know, or some don't. So no worries there. We can definitely do our own scope of the property if we have a chance to make it out there. Is it central heating and air?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And what are the conditions of the bathroom bathrooms and the kitchen?
I mean, it's destroyed. I mean,
Everything's okay.
yeah.
Okay, so is like the whole house destroyed?
Well, I mean, they pretty much left their stuff. They trashed.
Okay.
You know, the sink is broken, the toilet is broken, the tub is broken.
Wow.
Yeah, they destroyed
Wow.
it and left a big mess.
Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's messed up of them. I'd be really upset if I were in your position too. So I totally understand why you want to get rid of the property. How soon are you looking to sell it?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And have you thought about fixing it up yourself?
No. I mean, you know, we're actually out, out of states.
Oh, okay. You're out of state. Okay. Where do you live now?
In another state.
Okay. Just trying to make conversation. So how long has the property been vacant?
For a couple months.
A couple months. And when did you guys purchase it?
15 years ago.
Okay, got you. And since you purchased it, you haven't done any remodeling to it. Is that correct?
Nope.
Okay, got you. Got you. Okay, so let me I'm just jotting all this down here just to try to get a good idea on paper of what we can offer you guys. Is there anybody else that is listed on the mortgage to the property or on the title to the property? Excuse me.
No, just me.
Just you? Okay. And is there any mortgage that's owed?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind sharing with me what you owe on the mortgage?
No, not at this time. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's your hesitance in sharing that number with us?
You know, I mean, I don't think it. I just don't think it has anything to do with the sale of the property. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I understand why you would feel that way. You know, a lot of sellers feel the same way as you. We'd like to ask that number just so we can have an idea of what we're going to offer you for the property, because we want to make sure that it's a good deal for the both of us. You know, so just so I don't waste my time and I don't waste your time. You know, if you owe $200,000 on the mortgage, but the property is, you know, only worth $100,000, then, you know, then we will probably just decide to keep it moving or see maybe if there's some other options that we could explore as far besides buying it outright. So that's why we like to ask that question. So, you know, you weren't able to give me an idea of what you're looking for the property, which I understand because you're just not sure of the repair costs and everything. And you know, I'm sympathetic with you not wanting to share how much you owe on the mortgage. Is there a little bit? Are you willing to budge a little bit on that, just so I can get a better idea of what we're working with here? So just so we don't waste each other's time moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, like, so what do you mean by budge? I don't get that.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What do you mean by budge? I don't get that.
Well, would you be willing to share the information with us on how much you owe
Yeah,
on the mortgage?
Well, I mean, like, all I can tell you is that, you know, we owe very less on the property compared to, you know, probably what the property's worth.
Okay, and what do you think the property is worth?
To be honest with you, I have no clue. I know that.
Okay, so how do you know that you owe less than what it's worth if you don't have an idea of what it's worth?
Oh, well, I mean, like, so if I don't give you the mortgage, it's I mean, it's not gonna I mean, is that going to stop us from, stop you guys from buying the property? Or like, I just don't get it.
Well, it could just be a hindrance in the progression of the deal because once we give you an offer and the offer works for both of us, when we come out there to speak with you, we're coming out there on the basis that we are ready to make this agreement with you to go ahead and buy your house for the number that we quoted you. So we don't want to go back and forth with numbers. We like to have everything just set up and ready to go. So like I said, it's helpful to provide us with the amount that you owe on the mortgage. That way, if you owe $200K, like I said, and the house is worth only $100K, then unfortunately in that situation, there's probably not much assistance we'd be able to give you because we are in the investment business to make a profit. As I'm sure you were as well when you got this property. And unfortunate circumstances happened, after that, but none of your information is going to be sent out to anybody. It just stays here within the company. It's just for our own records, just to use when we factor in the amount that we're going to be able to spend to purchase the property.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. I understand that you guys are an investor. You guys got to make a profit on the property. I mean, I trust you guys as the professional to make me a fair offer on it. And if the price makes sense, I'll sell the property. If not, I'll let you guys know. I just don't think that the mortgage has anything to do with me selling the property. If you guys make me an offer, if it's more than what I owe, I'll let you know. So if that's going to stop us.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I mean, if that's going to stop us from, you selling the property or you guys buying the property, then I'll just call somebody else.
Well, I don't know if it will. That's why I'm trying to find out. But it's fine. We can revisit that later. I understand that you might not be comfortable at first, giving that information over the phone to somebody you've never spoken to before. I'm completely empathetic to that. So, that's something that we can come back to at a later time. So just with the information that you've given me so far, Mr. Khang, with the damages and the repairs and everything, and just comparing it to houses in the area that are similar square footage and bed and bath, it looks like we'd be able to offer you $80K for the property. Does that sound good to you?
80,000?
Yes, it's looking in that range. That's without us actually seeing it, just judging by what you told me over the phone, and judging by just the homes in the area that are selling right now that are completely fixed up. That's the number that's the range that we kind of came up with, that we could offer you that would work out for us profit wise. Does that sound like something that you could work with?
I mean, just the tax assessed value on it is $100,000.
It's $100,000. Okay. A lot of the time, the tax assessments aren't always correct, just because the way that the county analyzes properties, sometimes those methods are antiquated and outdated. And they're using a set of factors that us as real estate investors are not really beneficial to us. So those numbers are usually not very accurate. What's more accurate is basically comparing your home completely fixed up, which is what we call like HGTV standards, completely fixed up to HGTV standards, and then comparing it to the other houses in the neighborhood with similar bed, bath, and square footage that have been sold within like the last 6 to 12 months that are also that have sold in the last 6 to 12 months that are just like your house. That's what we would compare it to. So we don't really go off the tax website because sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, and we've just found historically that it's just not necessarily an accurate number. You know, they could say your house is worth $30,000 when it's really worth triple that. You know, or they could say your house is worth $100,000 when it's really worth half that. Those people aren't necessarily like real estate investors. They're just more like county representatives. They're just kind of using like a set of standards that we don't use. So yeah, based on the we wouldn't go off of that. But like I said, we are interested in the property, you know, and just based off of the things you've told me over the phone and just some pictures that I see here online. It looks like something that we would love to be able to work with and help provide a solution for you. Can you work with 80K, or is there, do you have any questions regarding the offer that we made you?
I mean, like 80,000 is just too low. There's no way that my wife will let me sell the property for 80,000. I mean, can you guys go any higher than that?
What would you want to sell it for? How much higher are you looking for? Because we can try to negotiate with you, but it's like I said, it just got to be something that works for both of us. And my 80K range was just an offer based on the limited information that, you know, I was able to get from you over the phone. But what are you guys looking for?
Well, I mean, like, if you guys can do 100, then I'll sell it.
100K?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me put you on hold for 1 second. Let me talk to my team managers and see if, you know, we can get close to that range. Would you mind holding on 1 moment for me, Mr. Khang?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you very much. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey, Mr. Khang?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so I just talked to my partners about, you know, your counter offer for 100K. And first of all, let me just say I totally understand why you would be asking for that amount of money. You know, I understand that, you know, sellers, they just want to get the amount of money for their property that they think it's worth. You know, you don't want to be swindled or lowballed or anything like that. So, you know, I totally understand why you want that amount. However, based on just the calculations that we've done for the property and, you know, the type of market it is, it looks like the closest that we'd be able to get to that is about 87K. And that's with all closing costs taken care of. So, you know, our company takes care of the closing costs. We take care of the title fees, transfer fees, the excise tax. You know, any fees that are included in the transaction, we take care of everything. All you literally would have to do is show up at the title company, you know, sign on the dotted line, and then take your check and go cash it. You know, we'll even help you move if you need to. You know, we have a ton of construction guys that work with us that you know, could help you out. So yeah, that 80K is you know, it like I said, it comes with us pretty much taking care of all taxes and fees, and you would not be responsible for anything. And we can close very quickly, you know, versus going through a realtor where they're going to charge you, you know, at least 6% of what you sell the house for. and then you're going to be responsible for your own closing costs. So, and looking at it from that perspective, you'd be saving a ton of money if you chose to go with us. But, I just want to do what's best for you. I tell my clients, if going through our company is what's best for you, then perfect. We want to help you out. If going through a realtor or selling it, on your own is better for you, then that's what we want for you, So just with the offers that I gave you, Mr. Khang, for $87K, which is, like I said, just reiterating again, not trying to sound like a broken record, but just want you to know that, it'll be a very quick, simple, easy process to take care of this in no time. And, we can get it all done for $87K, in your hand, no more, not a penny more, not a penny less. And if that sounds good to you, I will be in the area tomorrow evening, and I can come by and we can make an agreement and get this done and get you out of there. Get the property off your hands. You don't have to worry about any repairs, anything at all. All you got to do is hand in the keys, get the check, and walk away. Does that sound good to you, Mr. Khang?
I understand what you're saying. I have another company that offer me the exact same thing, but they offer me $95.
Okay, what's that company thing? Just curious.
Yeah, Home Buyer Express.
Okay, Home Buyer Express, I know them pretty well. Yeah, Matt and Jim over there, they're some really good dudes. I've done a couple of joint ventures with them in the past, and that's a great company that's a great company. So if you feel like that's a better company, for you to go through, then by all means. But why did you choose not to go with them?
Well, it's not that I choose not to go with them. It's just I got an offer from them, and then saw you guys' sign, decided to give you guys a call and see if, and see what kind of offer you guys can give me. So can you
And did they offer you? They offer to pay all your closing costs and closing fees and everything like that.
Yeah, they offer the same thing you're offering, but more money. So I just want to know, can you guys do more than 95 or?
Okay, got you. I would love to say that we can do more than 95. I would love to be able to, beat that price for you. But unfortunately, we've already gone over our threshold. I went to my team manager and asked if we could give you more than the $80K that we originally offered you, and we were able to increase it a little bit. But, just based on our numbers and what we know works for us and the profit on the investments that we're looking for, we could not do more than 95K, sir. So if going with Home Buyers Express works better for you, then I wish you the best of luck with them. But if there's anything I can do to answer any further questions or hesitations that you might have about accepting this offer with us, I'd be more than happy to do so.
Yeah, okay. If there's anything changes, then I'll call you guys back. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Oh. Okay, first of all, who think that on that call I was a motivated seller? Come on, man. Out of state, renter trashed whole property. Call from abandoned sign. Let's go, man. From a scale of 0 to 10, how do you think probably mispronounced your name. How do you think Auntie did? From a scale of 0 to 10, how do you think Auntie did? The one thing right off the bat, Auntie, is that I think it's a little too much talking. Should be a lot more listening. Too much talking. I should be the one who's doing all the talking. As a seller, you want the seller to do all the talking. And what I want to point out for you guys is, do you see how if I don't talk, the other person talks? That's exactly what you need to do with the seller. When you don't talk, dude, the seller will keep on talking. because they don't want that awkward silent mode. So if you don't talk, the seller will keep on talking. And if you were here with me on some of the calls that I talk to seller, you'll be like, Khang, like I have some seller ask me, are you there? I'll be like, yep, I'm here. I'm listening to you. I'm just listening and taking notes, making sure that that we are a good fit for you and how we're able to help you solve whatever the case may be. Right? Like if you're here listening to me, like you will hear that some seller will question me if I'm on the phone. And that's what you want to do. Right? If like I normally just ask straight to the question, I go straight to the point, and I just shut up. Right? So Auntie, from a scale of 0 to 10, how do you think she did? And I know, man, I say, come on, man. Shit. Let me talk, Auntie. And Tina, let me talk, man. Come on. Like, which one of you think I'm motivated? So Auntie, one thing I can tell, one tip that I can tell you is that you should talk a little bit less. You get straight to the point with your questions. Get straight to the point with your questions and talk a little bit less, right? And Auntie. Okay, so I probably mispronounced it, but whatever. So Auntie, talk a little bit less. Let the seller, right? Let the seller start talking, because I was going to tell you the whole stories. I was going to say, well, the rent to trash it. They came out. They this and that. I'm really tired of the property. I really just want to sell the property. I just want to be done with it. But before I can say any more, you just jump in and then you start going and going and going and going and going. My next thing for you, is Auntie, is that don't let the mortgage hold. Listen, you guys, when you're on the phone with the seller, you don't want to cause any kind of conflict or any friction. Like, does that make sense? Like, if the seller, like, you ask them twice, if they don't want to give it to you, move on. It's okay. Move on. Right? But you don't want to cause that conflict. Just move on. So, Auntie, a better question to ask regarding the mortgage is that, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off? And when they say yes, just go ahead and throw it out there. Don't try to hold back. Just say, how much is it? Very simple. Don't try to make it all awkward. Don't try to be like you're trying to sneak something in. Like, don't. Just be natural. Throw it out there. How much is it? Well, I don't think that has anything to do with the sell price. Okay, no problem at all. Auntie, just to let you know, that's what my job is to actually ask you one of those questions, because we do take that into considerations when our team does the research and make you a fair and intelligent offer on that. If you can give me the amount, great. If not, no problem at all. Okay. And I understand why you don't want to give me the number, but no problem. And then you move on to the next. All right. You move on to the next. So what do you think the property's worth? All right. And go down to negotiating, Auntie. I think you're negotiating. It's just not there. You just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But anyways, I just want to wrap this up. And the question is, when you guys get a seller calls in, and comment in and let me know, have you ever talked to a seller and the seller calls in and say, hey, I already got another offer from another company? So Auntie asked a good question. So why didn't you go with that company? Well, I want to see, I want to see if there's another price. Then the next question, Auntie, you should ask is this question. So Khang, we have spent, we've been on the phone with each other, for a little while now. I would love to, I would love to see if there's something here that we can help you with and create a win-win for both parties. And if there's something that we can, great. If not, I want to let you know that it's absolutely not a problem at all. You see how I kind of push the seller away now. I'm not pressuring the seller. Auntie, if there's something here that we can create a win-win for both and make the number make sense for both, makes sense for you, makes sense for us, great. If not, I want to let you know it's completely fine, right? You can go with another company, not a problem at all. So let me ask you this, Auntie, is where do we need to be in price for us to move forward to do this deal right now? And do you kind of see how I adjust the tone of my voice? Let me say it again for those of you who missed it. Dude, talking to seller is what I do. 24/7, 365. Put somebody on. Oh, dumb. Dude, that's what I do, man. 24/7, 365 for 8 years and going every single day. So that should be your question. wrap it up and said, Khang, I understand that you have another offer at 95 and we're at 87. So let me ask you this, Khang. Where do we need to be in price for us to do this deal right now with you? Is there a price that I can get approved from my team manager that you're ready to go? Yeah, I mean, they did 95. I mean, if you guys can do 95.5. So Khang, so Auntie. So what you're saying is, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page, that we're not miscommunicating with each other. So if I can get the approval from my team manager for 99.5, you are ready to get the paperwork done and sell your property. Is that correct? You do not want to accept the price. You do not want to say, this is what I used to do when I first started, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. So I used to do this. I used to say, yeah, I think we can do the 95.5. Yeah, I think we can make that work. And then the seller would say, well, yeah. So the seller would say something like this. Yeah. So let me talk to the wife. Let me talk to the wife again to make sure that she's good with that as well. Now if you say, yeah, we can make that work. I think we can do 95.5. Yeah, I think we can move forward with that. I'm telling you, you must replace it and said, you must prep them up. You must say it, Auntie. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. So if I can get the approval, what you're doing, let me tell you what you're doing, man. What you're doing is you positioning yourself that you have to jump through hoops to get this done for the seller. So I would even breathe. I would go like this, exactly how I did it. So Auntie, I'm not saying that I can do this or not, but I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. So if I can get the approval from my team manager for 95.5, we pay all the closing costs, all the fees, taking over the property as is. You are ready to move forward to get the paperwork done and sell your property. Is that correct? And then I would zip and listen. The seller said, yep, if you can. Dude, I do it all the time. And when I say, yeah, we can do that, it's too easy. I'm telling you, it's too easy. The seller will be like, oh, whatever it is, but they're just not ready to pull the trigger. It's just too easy. So I'm telling you, you want to make it seem like you're jumping through hoops. And then watch this. Watch. I'll give you guys another tips. Dude, when it comes to negotiating, dude, that's what I do 24/7, 365. So watch this. When you said, after you say that and the seller, so are you ready to go at the 99.5? I can get that approved? Well, I mean, why don't you talk to your team? Why don't you talk to your team about it and let me know? That is another objection that you can get. But check this out. This is exactly how I come back. Okay, you ready? I'm giving all the secret sauce here. All right, dude. Well, Auntie, I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to disturb my team manager if you're not ready to go, because I will have to call a meeting to get this approved. And I don't want, I don't want to go to them, get approved, and then come back and then you tell me, yo, it's not going to work. And then obviously, it kind of makes me look like, bad with and then I even laugh, kind of make me look bad with them. I definitely want to help you out, Auntie. I want you to do what's best for you. I want to give you everything I got, and I want to give it everything I got to get this approved for you. But before I'll call, before I call the meeting and try to get this approved for you, Auntie, I just want to know from you is that, are you ready to go or are you not? If you are, then I'm more than happy. To try to get that approved. And I'll be able to let you know right away. It's not like the next day. It's not like I need to call you back. I just need to put you on hold and I'll be able to let you know right away if that's something that worked for you or not. If not, I'll let you know. And obviously, you have other options. You can go with another company or do whatever you want with it. But I don't want to waste your time, or I don't want to waste our time. And I don't want to disturb my team manager if you're not ready to go on it. That is how I position myself. Boom. I hope that's not too loud. Whew. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys like today, Friday Live Cold Call Role Play, and I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. We hit 100 people. Woo! You guys saw the boom, bomb. Thank you so much. And, you know, seeing a lot of people on, let me tell you something. Seeing a lot of people on, this is what it does to me. It makes me feel like you guys do value the information. You guys like the information. You value it, and it does add value to you. You know, not having a lot of people watch, it just means, Khang, you're not doing something right? You're not providing the content. You're not providing the value. So I appreciate you guys so much by showing me, you know, if it add value, you smash the thumbs up, some you comment below and let me know. So I do appreciate that because it let me know, you know, if I start to go off on the wrong direction, just by your guys' comment and by the feedback, I know that I'm going in the wrong direction. So hopefully that, so thank you so much, man. We got over 100 people. I am super pumped. You guys made my Friday. So anyways, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, KHANG.WTM. Also, too, is for those of you who don't know, was it $4.95? You bought it. Yes, Auntie, the script, the King Kong script. The link is right below. It's $4.95. I do not discount it. I know some of you go on and buy at some other sites and you got scammed because the information is not there because you pay super cheap for it. I do not discount any of my products. If you know me from the get-go, because I respect those that pay full price at the beginning. So I would never disrespect those that pay full price because some of you work hard, save up your money, like literally, like you email me and say, Khang, I'm putting $10 every single month or $50 every single month just to buy it. So I would never go and disrespect you and would never discount any of my products, period. Take my word for that. So it's $4.95, but I promise you, it is the best investment that you ever make for yourself and for your business. And listen, do not buy it and say, Khang, the script does not work. Do not tell me that. What doesn't work is you, not the script. Because what's going to happen is that when you buy the script, it's include all the contract and you get to listen to like 13 or 15 live seller call that I did with seller and lock it up in the contract over the phone. Exactly how the script is exactly how I talk. Okay? And if I can do it, my VA can do it. And if you can't, it's you that is not working, not the script. It's you. And until you own that, you will never change. If you blame the script, you will blame something else. If you are the blamer, you will never get results. It's you that doesn't work. Trust me, it's you that doesn't work. Listen, man, we send the script out to two people so far in our mastermind. One of them, you know how much deal they do a year? At least almost 100 deals they do a year. But they have disposition, right? They have people go out to meet the seller. We send them the script. Just within 1 week, closed their first deal. Made 20 G. And now they're making it virtual as part of their company. So they built up a team that closed deal locally, that they still have people go out and meet with the seller, etc. And now they know how to close it virtually. They built another section of their team that closed deal virtually. I'm telling you, this is extremely powerful. But like I said, some of you don't think it's worth the investment. Man, I'm telling you, it's a mistake. And we just sent one. Obviously, I just explained to you to another CG member. She just closed she just locked a property under contract, haven't closed it, but lock it up all virtually. Before that, she was going out, meeting the seller. She was going out, meeting every single seller. And she said, Khang, I work 13, 14 hours a day, every single day, 7 days a week. I was like, I breathe. And I say, I know exactly how you feel, but that's not how it works. But I mean, look, she makes good money. She makes 50, 60K, but working that much, I'm telling you, she can work way less and make way more. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, I am coming out to Vegas. Who is right now watching is in Vegas. I'm coming out to Vegas to speak at a real estate event. It's going to be huge, dude. It's going to be so much freaking fun. The ticket, I think, is only $200, but go buy your tickets. Go to it'souturn100k.com/WTM. Can someone type that in? The ticket is only like $200. And it's not just me going to be there. Dude, 20 other powerful player in the country is going to be there. And I'm so fortunate and I'm so humble and so grateful to be able to share the stage with them. I remember, man, 8 years ago when I started this real estate journey, I was lost. I was confused. I was overwhelmed. I was stressing out. I didn't know when my day will come. But I know that if I stick with it, if I keep on going, one day, I said to myself, and I pray every single day, I said, one day I will shine. But obviously, I could never imagine that I took the business to where it is right now. We're doing about 200 and to about 200. Last year, we did about 250 a month, every single month on an average. This year, we're falling a little bit short. We're doing about 235 or so. Not that I'm not happy, but man, I remember sitting at an event, lost, confused, overwhelmed, stressing out, pray to God, God, please show me the lights, show me the way, and let me close that first deal so that way I can have my belief and have my faith like burn right. So now I can feel more confident knowing that I too can do this. And that man, when I closed that first deal, dude, I just blew up. But for those of you who's in the same shoes as me, I understand. So I would love to meet you in Vegas. It's November 8th and November 9th. November 8th and November 9th. It's going to be a 2-day event. I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. It's going to be insane. I heard that there's going to be at least over 1,000 people that's going to be there. I know that Tony's trying to get obviously as much as people going, but dude, let me show you, man. Some of the biggest power play in the country is going to be there. Dude, it's going to be insane. So go get your ticket. It's only like $197 or something like that, $200. Get your ticket reserved, get your seat reserved. Go to itsoutturn100k.com/WTM. And I look forward to meeting you guys there. And obviously over there, we can meet, we can mingle. I'm more than happy, dude, spend 2 days together. That's insane. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Peace. Love you all.